Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. I can assure you it means so much to Dani and Christopher that you've traveled here to share this moment with them. Today we gather in love and support as members of these two families, the Olivos and the Vieiras, come together to celebrate the creation of something new. A third family, the Dani and Chris family. Chris and Dani, congratulations on making it this far. I know the past year has been a whirlwind. So before we go any further, I want you both to look at each other and just involve yourself in this moment, just like that. Taking your cues perfectly. Forget about all the planning and the work that it took to get here, and just breathe. Let this moment be a lasting memory in your hearts and your minds. Hey, guy. Christopher is one of those guys I feel like I've known forever, but in reality, our friendship might not have been the longest, but it is definitely one of the most condensed. That said, when you're unknowingly trying to cram a lifetime's worth of stories into a significantly smaller amount of time, it really helps that he talks as much as he does. But all of that talking really is just an outlet for his massive heart. Chris truly cares about all of his friends in a way that you really have to experience to comprehend. Chris is always there no matter what you need, especially if it's to talk. All of the talking is why Chris has never met a stranger, as you can tell by looking around here today. And I think everyone can agree when I say you're truly one of the best friends any of us have ever had.
Thank you.
Similarly, Dani shares that same bubbly, I feel like I've known you forever. And while she might not talk as much as Chris, once you get to know her, you'll find she's no slouch in the talking department herself. Let's just say I hope Bear is a good listener. But the similarities don't stop there. Dani also cares fiercely about her friends. She's always going the extra mile to make things special or to put a smile on your face. And it's not all sparkles and giggles. Once you get to know her, you learn that Dani is strong, resilient, hardworking, and driven. She's always working towards the next goal. In each other, I'd say you found the perfect complement. Always accenting each other's strengths and assisting each other through weakness in a way that works for both of you. I think it's safe to say there will never be a shortage of compassion or conversation in your family throughout the years to come. Now, when we're done today, I will pronounce you husband and wife, and that's the goal, right? Before we get there, I want to take a few moments and share a few things I've learned along the way, all the weddings I've been to. Yeah, awesome. First, communicate. Allow your home to be the one safe place where you can truly be you. Share with each other the things you wouldn't share with anyone else. And while you'll both get pretty good at figuring out each other's moods and likely be able to assume what the other person is thinking, always remember that neither of you will ever be a mind reader. Second, enjoy. Have fun. Laugh. Your marriage is the foundation for a new family that you're forming today. And however your family may grow and change over the years, the more solid the two of you are, the better you will be able to handle whatever life throws at you. So go on dates, watch movies, take Bear on walks, travel. Continue to learn about yourselves and each other, discovering new things that light you up and energize you. Share them with each other and find special things to do, building memories and traditions for your new family. Life is certain to throw some crazy stuff your way, but being able to laugh with and sometimes at each other will certainly help you get through it all. Third, respect and care for each other as partners. At its core, marriage is a partnership, and partnerships really only work when both parties are putting the needs of the other one first. So whether it's washing dishes that someone leaves in the sink or getting up to fill up someone's drink when you go to the kitchen. Look for opportunities to take care of each other and always be willing to accept when someone's trying to take care of you. Never underestimate the power of a thank you. Always be looking for opportunities to share gratitude with each other. Speaking of gratitude, it's my final thought for today. You'll be amazed at the power gratitude has to change any situation. Choosing to see the world from a place of gratitude lets you notice the good things around you. Look for them, appreciate them. You can look around, that helps. How wonderful that out of the billions of people in the world, you two have found each other. Gratitude frees you to let go of the crazy things life throws at you and focus on how grateful you are to have each other in your life. 1 Corinthians 13 reminds us that love is very patient and kind. It's never jealous or envious. It's never boastful or proud. Love is never superior, selfish, or rude. Love does not demand its own way. Love is not easily irritated or touchy. Love does not hold grudges and will be quick to forgive when others have done wrong. Love is never happy or supportive of injustice, but is thrilled when the truth wins out. When you love someone, you'll be loyal to them no matter what the costs. You will always believe in them, expect the best in them, and stand your ground defending them. And in 20, 30, or even 50 years, the two of you will not be the same two people you are today. But with love, laughter, respect, gratitude, and a little bit of hard work, you'll have created an amazing family of your own. So now, if you're ready, let's say some vows. Chris and Dani have written their own vows to share with each other. So Chris, if you're ready, this is likely the last time you'll ever go first.
That's good.
Well, you just hold them for now.
Okay.
Oh, pass them back. That makes sense.
Go.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, when I started to write these, I looked up examples of vows, and I quickly realized most of the ones online were really rehearsed and serious. And let's be honest, I'm not exactly the most serious person here. So I figured I'd just be honest. So here's the truth. I'm a lot. I'm a ball of anxiety. I never stop talking. I tend to fixate on things. Oh yeah, and I can be fairly vain, especially about my hair. Are you sure you still want to do this? Okay. That's good because I wrote hopefully wait for her to say yes. So I hope so. Well then in that case, for better or worse, I'm always going to incessantly ask you if you're okay. I'm going to try to make you feel better even when you want me to leave you alone. I'm going to cook dinner too late. I'm going to laugh at the wrong time during serious movies. Just going to. With all that said, I will also always support you. I always watch your funny or silly TikToks right before bed. I always plan fun surprise getaways. I'll never forget how lucky I am to have you in my life. You're the most impressive woman I've ever met. Whew. One sec. Over the last 6 years, we've built an amazing life. We've been on some crazy adventures, become dog parents, and grown so much. Through all of that, I've continuously been in awe of everything that you're capable of. I'm so excited to see what life has in store for us moving forward. There will surely be ups and downs, but through it all, I will always love and support you. You're the most important thing in my life. You're my best friend. I couldn't imagine my life without you, and Bear too. Thank you for always being there for me and always loving me. You're the best, babe. All right, let's move on. I'm sure these people want to drink.
Chris, when we first started talking, on the surface, I was doing well for myself. I had finished school, started my career, and I was finally in a position where I could think about how to go through life without knowing exactly what my next move would be. But I was so serious and tense, so focused on being the perfect version of what I thought I should be, that even when I tried to have fun, I would exhaust myself trying to calculate the right way to have fun. But you quickly showed me how much more life had to offer when I took a moment to just enjoy being. You showed me how to live more freely and laugh at my mistakes. You've taught me how to give myself and others around me grace and allow myself to finally exhale. 6 years later, you've become my best friend, someone I don't want to live without. A perfect day is any day where you and I are together. And everything that I enjoy about life and doing life, I want to include you. Dang it. You are the most selfless and thoughtful person I've ever met. You make time to celebrate all our best moments, sometimes solely because you know I like a good piece of cake. You told me once that you couldn't promise me everything would be perfect, and sometimes we'd have to make hard decisions. But you could always promise me that everything would be okay because we have each other. And I will hold on to that forever. You are the person that I can turn to for everything, and I promise to continue to put in the work to allow myself to be that person for you. I vow to be your teammate every day, to support your dreams and build our family, whatever that comes to look like. I vow to always think about us when making decisions and communicate my thoughts and feelings. I will be silly with you, share every exciting and challenging moment, and never give up. I love you, and I always will. For the boy you were that I crushed on in high school, the man you've become, and all the versions of you I can't wait to meet.
No, do it. You want me to take that?
Yeah. I am shaking.
It's okay. You're doing great. This time, I'd like to ask Eric for the rings.
Which way do I turn?
I got him. You're good. The ring is a simple symbol, but it perfectly embodies the gesture in which it represents. An infinite circle that has no end or beginning. These rings symbolize a love that has no beginning or end. Love that is freely given every day and comes back around to be graciously received. Your rings are precious, not because of the material from which they are made, but because when you wear them, you have the love in your heart. They symbolize the commitment you make today and every day to give and receive as equal members of this partnership and marriage. Take her ring. Chris, as you place this ring on Danny's finger, repeat these words after me. This ring symbolizes my love for you.
This ring symbolizes my love for you.
And the commitments we make today and every day.
Okay. And the commitments we make today and every day. Did I get that right?
Nailed it.
Sweet. Sorry, I was working on the ring here.
It's okay, brother.
There we go.
Here you are. Danny, similarly, repeat these words after me as you place this ring on Chris's finger. This ring symbolizes my love for you.
This ring symbolizes my love for you.
And the commitments we make today.
And the commitments we make today.
And every day.
And every day.
Chris, from this day forward, do you choose Danny to be your wife, your partner, your best friend, and only love? Do you choose to live together, to play together, to laugh together? Do you choose to fill her heart and feed her soul, to always seek out the best in her, to protect her, always loving her with all your heart until death do you part? If so, please say, I do.
I sure do.
Danny, you cheated. You got to hear him first.
I know.
From this day forward, do you choose Chris to be your husband, your partner, your best friend, and only love? Do you choose to live together, to play together, to laugh together? Do you choose to fill his heart, to fill his soul, always seeking out the best in him, to protect him, always loving him with all your heart till death do you part? If so, please say, I do.
I do.
Chris and Danny, you have come here today of your own free will and in the presence of family and friends. You have declared your love and commitment to each other and have given each other and given and received rings as a symbol of your promises to each other. By the power of your love and commitment to each other and some weird piece of paper that I signed in court, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Vieira.